The Sony XA Premium is a device that I've been using for the past month. It's a device that I really like, but it comes at a price. What's up, YouTubers? This is Eric from Easy Computer Solutions, and this is my final review of the Sony XZ Premium. So get your popcorn ready and follow me on this journey. Let's go. What's up, guys? This is Eric again with another video, and having the Sony XA Premium is a joy with a different experience. Let me get into my review with this device. First, let's talk about the specs. We all know that the specs on this device, it offers one of the best of 2017 with the 835 processor, 4 gigs of RAM, all the bells and whistles that you want in 2017. And this device also have a 4K display. Even though on paper this device has a 4K display, it's not always on 4K. This device does something very special when it comes down to 4K. When you're looking at the home screen and all the text, it's scaled down to 1080p. But when you're watching 4K content such as YouTube and other things, the display upscales everything to 4K, and it's just beautiful. I said this in my impressions video that this is one of the best displays I ever saw. So as we talk about the display, which is the star of the show, it has a 5.5-inch IPS LCD display with a PPI of over 800. So looking at movies and reading text is a very pleasant experience. And yes, this phone display is a boss. Now let's talk about the design of the Sony XZ Premium. This device is gorgeous. I mean gorgeous. I'm a huge fan of glass phones, but wow, in 2017 has been a good year of design when it comes down to phones. And the Sony XZ Premium design is no exception. This device is beautiful. But it's a reason why the Sony XZ Premium has a huge forehead and chin, because it houses front-facing speakers, which is not the loudest, but at least it's not wasted space. So let's go over the device again. On the right side, there's a volume up and down button, and right down below is the power button that does as a fingerprint scanner, which is disabled in the United States. On the top of the device, you do have the mic and the 3.5mm headphone jack. And then on the left side of the device, you do have dual SIM support with SD card support. And at the bottom, you have your USB Type-C for charging. But overall, this device is absolutely beautiful. I love the design of the Sony XZ Premium. Let's talk about the software on the Sony XZ Premium. This device is running the latest Android 7.0 with a light skin on top of Android. And I can tell you, with this 835 processor with 4 gigs of RAM, this is one of the speediest devices that I have in 2017. This is a very fast phone, very optimized. So when it comes down to speed and performance, this device is a champ. So shouts out to Sony for giving us a very, very good performing device. One of the things I got to talk about when reviewing the XZ Premium is the battery life. The Sony XZ Premium has a 3230 milliamp battery. So as I've been reviewing this device, using it as my daily driver for the past month or so, I can tell you that battery life has been pretty good. I've been getting about 5.5 to 6 hours of screen on time. So you should have no problems getting through the day with the Sony XZ Premium. Another star of the show of the XA Premium is its cameras. This device houses a 19 megapixel rear and a 13 megapixel front facing camera. And you know what? I can tell you that this is one of the best cameras, period, on any mobile device. So don't take my word for it. Let me show you guys this camera in action. So I got both of these devices, the Galaxy S8 Plus and the Sony XZ Premium. Both of these devices is flagship, upper tier, high-end devices, guys. And today, guys, I'm doing this camera review in the rain. So shouts out to both of these devices that has waterproofing, IP68 dust and waterproof. So let's get into this. I am shooting this at 1080p at 60 frames per second because we got some updates with the Galaxy S8, and let's see what it's all about. Some people say that the 60 frames per second at 1080p was fixed. Let's see what it's all about. Now I'm watching both of these cameras in the view here, and they look absolutely amazing. As you can see, these cameras are good. I have no problem in saying that this is one of the best cameras of 2017. But you be the judge for yourself when looking at these cameras. Okay, so for all the things I just said that's good about the device, you've got to have some negatives about this device. Well, one of the biggest turnoffs about the Sony XZ Premium is its price. At launch, this device was above an $800 price point. But now, as I've recorded this video, we see some price drops, which is great. Also, a big turnoff with the Sony XZ Premium is the fingerprint scanner, which is disabled in the US, which is a no-go for some people because the 2017 fingerprint scanners at this price point is a must. Another big turnoff with the Sony XZ Premium is the huge forehead and chin, because you would think that it's wasted space, but it does have front-facing speakers, which is not that great. But at least this device has front-facing speakers. So yes, they do have some turn-offs with the Sony XZ Premium. So my conclusion is that I do like the Sony XZ Premium. It's a great phone with a great 4K display, great build quality, awesome cameras, front-facing speakers, IP68 water and dust proof, all the top-notch specs, running Android 7.0 with good speed, good performance, good optimization. But again, some of the cons is that it has no fingerprint scanner, a very high price point, and it does have a huge forehead and chin. But at the end of the day, you be the judge for yourself when choosing this phone, because there's a lot of competition out there in 2017. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is Eric from Easy Computer Solutions. Leave your questions down below. Let me know what you think about the Sony XZ Premium in all its glory. See you guys on the next video. Peace.